Hey, welcome to Dennis Outdoors. This is it's gonna be my first video. Here's the start. So today we're gonna go out and we're gonna try to catch some turtles. I've been feeling an itch to want to try one, see what they taste like. I've watched a few other videos, and so this is gonna be my little journey on how to try to catch one. So come along with, we'll figure it out together. Okay, so I hope you can see this, but so this is a line that I did a little while back. Kind of like I said in the intro, I am new at this, so we're just trying to figure it out a little bit. My stick broke. Anyway, I came out here once before to try, and I just I didn't have the right bait. So I did a little bit more research, and so right now what I've got is some cube steak that I've had setting out. Man, this hook is all kinds of just in there. And so you won't get to see me set this one, but you'll get to see me set a few different ones. Got them all kinds of twisted up here. Alright, so there we go. All I've got is some like trout line, and I got a 5/0 hook. You guys didn't get to see it, but as I was walking up here, these all these sticks had turtles on it. Some pretty good sized snapping turtles, so I'm hoping it's going to turn out okay. So what I got is some nasty looking cube steak. I think I'm just gonna, oh man, I forgot a knife. Alright, be right back. Alright, and we're back. So, couldn't find my knife, but that's okay. I think I'd rather use these little scissors I use for fishing anyways. My knife's not nasty and smelly, so. So I got this out this morning. It was frozen solid. We were having some pretty good heat here today, so hopefully this is nice and smelly. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. So what I'm gonna do is just hook it on there. I'm probably gonna go through, tear this up a little bit. I don't want to give them the whole thing. Save some for the other lines. But I'm gonna hook it on there, kind of pass it through a couple times, make it real enticing. And kind of knew I was doing something wrong the first time, because I want to get it past that lily line, or this algae line. And as you're about to see, I come nowhere close to that. So the next line we will change, and it'll be much more effective, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But like I said, there was turtles up here when I walked up, so I think it'll be okay. So, all right, on to the next one. So I'm at the next spot. I didn't go very far. Actually, these sticks that are sitting out right here, just on the other side, is the other one. So, just to put a little simple fisherman's knot on the end of this to hold on to it. You can see where I've just wrapped this and probably created a good mess for myself. Get to watch here in a little bit. But I'm going to try and get this one to be able to toss out past that grass line. So we're going to pull quite a few arm lengths off this, and we'll see how it works. So, alright, try to get this untangled. We'll put that other piece of meat on there, give it a little weight to hopefully send it out there. Ooh. The more I'm seeing this, the more I'm kind of thinking, man, should have got some gloves or something, because stuff is kind of gross. Not gonna lie. Not going to lie. So let's just kind of cord it out here, so that way it doesn't get caught on anything. Oop. Just like that. What I was trying to prevent. Alright. Try again. Here we go. That's a big bullfrog, it sounds like. But, alright. 1, 2, 3. Nice. I got a big knot right in the middle. Just what I wanted to prevent. So stay tuned and we'll hopefully get this one done. Big knot right in the middle. Right in the middle of it. Here. Alright, let's pull this back and try. I think it would have made it if we didn't have a big old knot right there in the center. There we go. That's what we're wanting right there. So I'm going to make it a little loose, so that way they don't feel too much resistance when they go through this. I'm going to pull off a piece. That's probably plenty. Get my skizzers out. Go ahead and cut this. I'll cut myself, hopefully. I'm just going to tie this onto one of these limbs. You know, the person I watched use stakes. They say they're pretty strong, and I believe them. I said they're pretty strong, and they could probably pull something. I'm going to do this limb right here. But I'm hoping just to do this like a limb line, so it's nice and easy. So all I'm going to do is just give it a couple, 2, 3 wraps around. Do an overhand knot. Get them tied on there, and then just try to do like a slip knot kind of thing here. That way I'm not, if I got a snapping turtle on the other end, and should be able to get it taken care of. Let's see, is that gonna, no, that ain't going nowhere. Yeah, we good. So, all right, that's all there is to it. So I'm gonna go ahead and, you know, the next one we'll probably set somewhere over there, I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Somewhere else on this pond, I would like to put another one. Another good one. But we'll see. We'll walk it. You'll see me at the next spot. Okay. So we're here at the next spot. You'll finally get to see all the way through. I really need to bring a lighter. Put that on the list for next time. Bring a lighter so this way this kind of maybe doesn't happen where it unspools all the way. But what I'll show you all the way through. Just gonna get this box open, pull out one of these hooks. This is just a 5/0 100 count hook, straight shake hook. To me, it's kind of one of those things. The idea is for this thing to swallow it. We want this turtle to swallow this hook. You know, so I wouldn't be out there buying, you know, expensive hooks, because they're just going to swallow them, and you're at a loss unless you want to go digging through their stomach. Which I don't plan to do. So I guess that's up to you. What I'm going to do though is wet this line just a little bit. That way it's all together, so I can put it through that eye hole. And then I've got my tag end up here, my main line down here, and just the fisherman's knot. I'm going to twist it about 7 times, so start over. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And ideally, it's starting to open up. You're gonna have a hole right there. Wet this line again, maybe. I'm gone. So I'm gonna stick my tag end right through this hole that's made right down next to the eyelet. And with my other hand, or the same hand, either or, I'm just gonna grab a hold of it. So I have a hold of the tag end as well as the hook in one hand and the main line in the other. I'm just going to cinch it down. Okay. And I've got it. There she is. You know, that's not coming undone. You know, this is pretty strong line. I mean, it's not going anywhere unless that turtle just snaps through it and wallers it out. You know, which it'd probably have to have a hold of it for quite some time for that to happen. But pretty simple. I'm going to maybe get rid of some of this tag so that way it's not hanging out so bad. Just like so. Oh, maybe not like so. Here. Let's have a hold of it. There we go. Always be careful not to cut your main line. It'd be a bad deal. So, there you have it. So there's my hook tied on. I'm going to do the same thing as I did before. Take some of my meat here and pull me a piece out. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that just scrumptious? Ooh, grody. Oh, yeah. Pull that out, tear it in half, that way. I probably could have used chicken liver, but this is kind of what I had access to, that, you know, that would work. I think it'll be better than maybe liver or something else like that, just because it's got some tendons, or it's held together. It's not just going to pull off real easy. So at least that's my hope. You know, thread this through there. And ideally, he's going to munch on that and eat it all the way out until he's got it just plumb swallowed. I'll put everything back in my little baggie here so I don't run off and leave it and I have to walk back. And then we're good to go. So toss this out. I don't know if we'll make it past the weed line here this time, but we'll step out here a little ways. Okay, go ahead and just let that fall off. Oh, here we go. Line. I think I'm going to tie it around this elm tree right here. Is that an elm? Yeah, that's an elm. I'm just going to... that's probably good. Cut my line. Ooh, what was that? So, just tie it around there. One or two loops around that tree. I don't know if you can see this all or not. I hope I'm doing good, but if not, we'll know. We'll know later. We'll look at the film. Used to have a coach that said, "The eye in the sky never lies." So we'll know if I'm doing something stupid or something wrong, or we'll know later. Won't know right now, so no sense in worrying about it. But yeah. That'll hold turtle. So, okay, I'm going to wrap this little mess up that I've created myself. Maybe 2 more lines. Yeah, 2, maybe not. We'll see. But, all right. So, I'm going to set 2 more lines. I may not. I don't think I'll show them to you guys. I might. We'll see. We shall see. But if you guys like this, let me know. Like, subscribe. Make this something. All right. You have a good day. Yep. It's me again. I know I said goodbye on the other one, but as I was walking trying to get over here, I think the move's to go ahead and videotape them all, you know. I know when I watch videos, when I watch trapping videos, that's kind of what I think of. I want to see every set. I want to see what you know, even if it's nothing, just the quick check of, yep, nothing there, whatever. So I think I'm going to try and provide that to you guys, kind of just some stuff that I want. Which tree we're going to, I think we're going to tie to this tree and obviously throw out there. So set that down to watch me do it again. This may be a long video, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a very tech savvy person, so we'll see if I can get help trying to edit some of these videos. But go ahead and show again the fisherman's knot. Get the hook out here. You know, I gotta think, I'm not dissing these hooks. I mean, these are great hooks. They're just great. But, you know, I got some catfishing hooks. I think I paid $15 for those. It's a 100 count. I think I paid $15 for, I don't know, not that many. So, just trying to get the most bang for my buck here. Since, you know, once these go down, I'm not retrieving them. Twisted a few times. I would say a minimum of 5. We probably wouldn't go more than 7, really. Get through there, you little turd. Get in there. Something crawling up my arm. Probably a tick. Nope, spider. Get that on there, good and snug. Grab our tasty meat here, scrumdiddlyumptious. I will say this, I don't know how this smells. I don't have a very good sniffer. I've never had a good sniffer, so I can't really blame it on COVID. But I'd imagine this stuff is pretty rank, if I were to take a guess. It hasn't set out long, but it's been out long enough. So, all right, put that on. Usually when I tie this slip knot, I try to take this excess and try to pull it back through. That way, if something does pull on it or yank on it, it just makes that knot tighter. It doesn't. It's kind of hung on that moss, isn't it? We might clean this pond up. We might take some time and clean it up at some point, but it's not really mine to clean up. So we'll see. But there we go. On to the next one. All right, so we made it back to the truck. Let's try to keep this camera on point. How about that? We ended up setting 4 lines on that pond. That other side that was a big moss line. So I don't think I was gonna try and set there. I guess I can take my glasses off so I can see you and you can see me. Ugh. Yeah, that was a big moss line. So instead of trying to push and waste a little bit more line to get out there, I think those 4 will do it. I think it'll be a good start. So get my hand in here, maybe. There we go. We're gonna head to the house, get some water, go to another pond, and go from there. So I will see you at the next pond.
out.